It has been 5 years since Minnesota legalized same-sex marriage, and this weekend celebrates that wave of change and achievement. Businesses and organizations spent the day putting up tents and making final arrangements for the annual Pride Festival in Loring Park. Organizers say as many as 400,000 people will celebrate in some capacity this weekend. Kate Raddatz is in Loring Park right now, the home base for the Pride Festival. And Kate, the party is just minutes away from starting, right?
That's right, Amelia. Well, for the last 7 years now, it's become an annual tradition to have Pride Weekend here in Minneapolis kick off with the Beer Dabbler here in Loring Park. But, thinking back 5 years ago to the Pride Weekend, same-sex couples were still waiting to be able to get married as the law didn't go into effect until August of 2013. So there was a lot of hype and talk about how that would impact the wedding business, if it would change things at all. So that's something that we looked into today. It's a busy day at Lynn Tischler's Flower Shop on Dale Street in St. Paul.
Business has been good.
Your Enchanted Florist has seen significant growth since 2013, when same-sex marriages began in Minnesota. About 50% of their customers are now same-sex couples.
Not only have we been lucky enough to do a lot of same-sex marriages, but those same-sex unions create anniversary arrangements and funeral arrangements, and then being invited into their office to do plans.
We thought initially there would definitely be a little bit of an influx of people who maybe had been waiting to do a marriage.
At Sweet Retreat in Edina, they haven't seen as much of a change in revenue, but they do notice a difference in couples' budgets.
Most of the same-sex wedding cakes that we've done have been a little more extravagant. Probably my favorite one that we just did last fall. It was a Halloween wedding, and it was an amazing cake.
The impact of Pride itself has grown, with 300,000 visitors in 2013 to a projection of around 400,000 this weekend.
They're getting hotel rooms, they're going to restaurants, they're going to bars, they're going to all of the events that you see.
That earned the city $12 million in 2013 and will be remeasured after this year's Pride. So while the cake toppers may be different, the love is all the same. Now, I did talk also to the owner of a bakery in Duluth. They said that they have also seen a significant impact on their business. If you can't make it out to the Beer Dabbler that starts at 5:30 tonight, there's also a host of events happening this weekend, including the Pride Festival. That runs same location, Loring Park, tomorrow and Sunday.
All right, Kate, thank you. Well, getting to Pride Weekend will prove difficult for thousands of drivers. We want to remind you the 35W and I-94 interchange is closed in downtown Minneapolis. MnDOT expects backups on 94 at the Lowry Hill Tunnel, since that's the exit for Loring Park. So know your detours and find alternate routes.